Intruder! Intruder!
Halt, outsider! Not another step.
I mean no harm. I'm Hilda, a warrior of the Northwind Legion sent by Minerva to seek audience with the Archon.
The Centurion has ordered that all intruders be killed on sight.
Wait! Hear me out!
I don't care who sent you. You die here today.
Damn.
Kill her!
So you are an enemy after all.
Listen to me! I seek audience with Archon Serene. I just want to talk.
If that were true, you should have lowered your weapon to begin with. But you did not. So you clearly came here for a fight.
No, I just...
You are a true warrior. Your first instinct is combat. If Minerva's intentions were good, she would not have sent such a violent individual. She has reservations about Serene. Am I wrong?
That's not true. Stop making assumptions.
It's my job to judge the intentions of others. How pathetic. Don't waste your time. Die! Protected! Protected by me!
Damn, he's so determined. But he's not going anywhere. Andreas, I'll save Serene and prove you wrong. Just hold on.
Serene. Serene, we need to talk about the war axe.
We should wait. There must be a way.
The only chance is for you to retreat to the bazaar.
I wish I could, but the people I contacted only want to shelter me. I'm still trying to convince them to take in these refugees too. Just wait for me.
Your position won't hold sway. We're in turbulent times now. You can't take all of them.
This is about my faith and the people's trust in me. If I abandon them this time,
I can fabricate an excuse to get you out.
How can that be if I'm the only survivor? My fate is linked to each and every one of these people. I repeat, protect them.
I'm going to leave them to their fate.
So that's that. You don't even listen to me now? Do you want me to be such a pathetic Archon?
What if I say...
Give me a few days. I'll make a decision as soon as I hear from the people.
O Great One, I pray to thee. Please, shelter the poor and feed the hungry. Please, guide me through this endless darkness. Who are you?
Minerva sent me to rescue you, Archon. You look weak. This Stardust...
I won't take it, please. Don't worry. My body is not of importance. Did Minerva send you? Where's Andreas? Is he...
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind.
I don't blame you. I felt it long ago, but could do nothing about it. What's happening out there? Why would Minerva work with an outsider? Please, tell me everything.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you. And Andreas. If he's still with us, please take me to him. I beg you.
All right.
An Archon who entered politics to give a voice to the slaves. Choosing to stand with her beloved people, while the very fabric of society is torn asunder. But the Guard's swords reduced those who believed in the Sh1t to nothing more than stardust. The Sh1t herself became a captive in the name of upholding justice. Overly idealistic leader who would sooner or later fall victim to their own naivety.
Andreas, can you hear me?
Serene, I won't apologize for what I've done.
I know. You really do know how to make a person angry, you know? I won't forgive you this time. You killed them to feed me. Andreas, you betrayed my trust.
No matter. You lived.
By the gods. Child, thank you. And thank Minerva for all you've done.
No need to thank me. It was my objective to help you. You should rest first. You look exhausted.
No, I must go. The situation outside. I understand now. Aphis is in dire need of help. You and Minerva are the closest thing we have to hope. I'm glad. Here, I once carried this for identification, but never really had any other use for it. I'm surprised to hear it has more significance. Perhaps the gods guided me to this moment.
We should return to the shelter together.
That won't be necessary. Evangelos, perhaps you should go?
By myself, my lady. I'm the last guard captain you have left. No, I go where you go. Though it would be nice if we could lighten the workload.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. We still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, not as much. Well, Andreas is dead. You must be a fierce warrior. I want to go to the ocean.
Thank you for the stardust. I feel much better already.
You're welcome. What will you do next?
My relationship with the Black Streets is complicated. If the War Acts are no longer listening to reason, I have no choice but to return to the Aristoi Quarter first. I must get back in touch with some Aristoi and stabilize my situation before resuming my fight for the poor. Also...
Wait, that's a lot of places.
We've been stuck here too long. It's time to get moving.
Well, all right.
Is there anything else you'd like to know? I'd be happy to help.
About Andreas.
No, I chose him as my guard captain. And trust me, he always shone a light on my mistakes, bluntly. Because of that, I ignored his innate cruelness.
You knew?
They called him the Butcher of the Saintess. I should have he was my blade, but his knife was also pointed at me. That's the inescapable truth.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You want to help me?
I don't think you're a bad person, and you're looking to correct your mistakes. I'd like to help.
Alright, let me think. I need to distribute the remaining supplies at the temple to the people of the Black Streets. There's a War Axe member by the name of Sh1t at the border between the Black Streets and the outskirts who can help. The hunters in the swamp need supplies as well. Would you be willing to deliver them?
Of course.
Thank you. For Evangelos' sake as well. He looks exhausted.
What are you planning to do now?
I wish to help the adherents, as a favor to Minerva. I'm sure nearly everyone thinks I'm dead, or has lost faith in me. Thanks to Minerva, I might be able to convince the Aristoi to help the poor in the Black Streets again.
I don't understand. What does that have to do with Minerva?
If the adherents can really help free people from the curse, then that means Aphis will require more manpower again. Because of this, I can convince the Aristoi and citizenry to value the people of the Black Streets again, and see them as more than just tools.
I can help with that.
Have you been to Argus Plaza before?
Not yet.
Let me know if you'll be going there. I'll see then if there's anything you can do. For the
Everyone
people.
calls you the Saintess. But after talking to you, you're more interesting than I'd expected for someone with a name like that.
I never thought of myself as a good person, and I don't judge things as good or bad. If I don't dirty my hands, how can I help create a clean world for future generations?
A sentiment shared by a certain dangerous individual.
Petrius? Indeed, but there's a key difference between us. I'm always questioning myself as to whether I've made... I hope there are more beacons of light out there like you. Only then can I be sure that the world is changing for the better.
Is there something you want to ask? Drop by and say hello next time you come this way.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
What can I do? Mind your manners.
Is Serene really there? They're lucky to be alive. The gods of stars truly bless them. I can understand why she has no intention of coming to the shelter. After being locked up for so long, she could never stay put.
I agree. I think she's very strong.
Strong? Just bold, I imagine. Which is better, really. I don't want to be the one to comfort her. Saving Serene meant a lot to both her and me. If we can work together and join forces, it would be best for both sides. I believe she's thinking the same.
Maybe that's why she didn't come to the shelter. Maybe she wanted to do something.
I know. I just don't want to admit it.
It's different. Good, even.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next mission?
I've heard.
Stop flattering me.
Fred, I remember all the
Are you trying to get me to run?
I do wish you could assist.
Ugh.
No, this warehouse. I was just thinking, had you come...
Sorry to...
Even so... I look forward to your next visit, friend.
What is your plan, Sh1t?
We're going to bring the Stardust to the temple in the hovels.
Deduct from the Aristoid share without permission? You're very bold.
It's my duty to allocate these Stardust. Marvel enforces martial law without a thought for the slaves and the poor. I have nothing to say to those Aristoid.
So, I think he made a practical choice.
How can you say that? If you weren't my bodyguard, you might have been left to die as well.
You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Plus, you can't save everyone. You're an Archon. Haven't you come to see the pragmatism in sacrificing others? Your ideals are first and foremost in all of your thoughts and actions. It makes me worry about you.
If you disagree with me, you don't have to follow.
Come now. You know I can't disobey your orders. Or are you so lonely that you resorted to teasing me?
No matter what you say, I can't abandon the slaves and the poor. I have to look after them.
Right. But I'm always the one who helps keep you out of trouble.
What's the matter? Don't think you're up to the task?
You need to be far more subtle if you want to use reverse psychology on me. Let's go, my Sh1t.
Wow. So this is Argus Plaza. must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
Minerva, did you really agree to this? To stripping us of our revered statuses? How could you let human propose the Resonator Act? I don't understand.
I agreed to it purely for business reasons. A significant increase in starite supply and demand bodes well for our industrial prospects.
But aren't you concerned that the slaves can more easily incite unrest once they possess starite?
We will make only the most basic of public facilities available. They'll still be excluded from the special ones. And that would already be enough to boost our business. The commoners thought they could be richer, could be privileged. Yet, by then, we'll already possess more powerful starites, and we would have long become richer than even presses. Their worth will never surpass that of the Asterigo.
I hadn't considered such a thing, but...
Agnes, your family's business will also prosper because of this. I simply can't see any drawbacks.
But starite is a symbol of glory, of nobility. This is our history. It carries significant meaning to the Aristoi.
Then we will create a new symbol of nobility. Is that so difficult?
Gods watch over us. I don't know. What you've said is far beyond what I could imagine. But perhaps you're right. I just need some time. I need to think this over, my friend.
I trust you will come to reason. My dear Agnes, sooner or later, you and your family will understand.
You must be Hilda. Forgive me, it's been ages since I've seen a normal human.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, I'm glad everything's going well. Just mind what you say when talking to the Aristoi.
Thank you, Narcus.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Lord Marble, I heard that the situation in the bazaar is deteriorating. Can we retake the amphitheater?
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it's not defensible, nor is it of any strategic importance. Just be patient. Our counteroffensive will succeed.
Are your soldiers really up to the task?
Yes! This is all making us doubt you!
Rest assured, everything is under control. You're free to offer your opinions, but please remember who allows you your liberties around here.
Archon, the outsider is coming.
Finally.
Everyone, this is Hilda of the Northwind Legion. She's the outsider that defeated Eulalia. Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves our praise.
Thank you. But I'm no hero.
Many would agree. As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission, but also created even more chaos by killing Barad. And let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry and created new threats.
Well...
Archon, she killed Eulalia.
That doesn't make up for her mistake, does it? Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders causing chaos in my city?
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been some time. You really came.
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for the trials?
Yes, of course. For the glory of the Battle Maiden, I will keep my promise. You did explain in the letter, though I am having trouble believing that the adherents rely so heavily on this young girl.
I can hear your disappointment, but in Aphis, a young girl can possess a millennium of experience. Actions always outweigh appearances. I believe you would agree.
Minerva, my dear sister, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. I'm ready to begin the trials at any time.
Wait, sister. Hold on just 1 minute. Before you take the trials, can this little girl really protect you?
I have no doubt about my choice.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
Don't worry, Archon. We trust Minerva's judgment.
What should we do?
Rest here, like they said. You can talk to other Aristoi as well. It's essential that we remain calm. We'll take our time.
All right, I'll take a look around.
If you're tired, you can go to the study and wait for me there. I have important matters to discuss with you.
There's no rush. Now's not the time to rest. I'll talk to more Aristoi.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Was there something else? I have nothing to say to you, outsider.
If you're tired, you can go to the
I think I've spent enough time at the party.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
I almost fell asleep. By the way, your house is lovely. It must have been full of life before the curse.
Strictly speaking, this is my father's house. Eumenides and I lived elsewhere.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I drank a few glasses of Stardust wine and spent some time speaking with other Aristoi.
How are things?
Marble's reputation has reached rock bottom. I have a good chance of persuading other Aristoi to support me. But they're also waiting to see how I perform. They all see themselves as being above a criminal like me.
You're different from them. Only when you dare to act can you make a difference.
Even if you're burdened with sin? Let's get down to business. I've kept my promise, and Marble's formally agreed to hold the Trials of Remission. The location is Prima Boulevard. We have to pass 4 consecutive rounds of fights arranged by the Legion.
Are you sure you're up to it?
I have faith in my magic, not to mention you'll be there. And from now until the trials begin, the Legion must protect me in the name of the 3. They're rigid and bound by convention. You won't have to worry about being ambushed.
Should we head out?
No, we'd better split up. I need you to do one thing before the trials. What do you want to ask?
What do you want me to do?
I'll head to Prima Boulevard. I need you to go to the sewer.
The sewer?
Aphis has an advanced and complex sewer system for supporting the huge population. There are lots of maintenance entrances throughout the Aristoi Quarter. There's also a secret passage connected to the sewer in Laurel Mansion.
And why should I head to the sewer?
I haven't been through the secret passage in a long time. I want to make sure the route's safe. If there's an emergency at the plaza...
It'll be safer to retreat through there.
Yes, exactly.
Leave it to me. Where's the secret passage?
It's in the entrance hall. One moment. There. I've applied a seal to your memento so that you can see the magic symbol on the floor. Stand on the symbol and use it to cast a spell on the House Laurel crest on the wall. Then you can open the secret passage.
Got it.
Mistress, why have you called for me at this...
I must leave, Bion. It will make me an outlaw. But just before I go...
Mistress, I swore an oath, and so long...
This is too much. You deserve a better...
No, I support. Though saying so undermines my training, I feel do what you must. My sword belongs to only you. I'm not going anywhere.
Ryan, I hereby order you to, from this...
In the name...
Thank you. Take what...
secret passage here. The entrance to the sewer. Did Minerva use to go in and out of the mansion?
What are you doing?
Minerva asked me to check things out, but she didn't say you'd be here. I didn't see anyone in front of me the entire way. How'd you get here?
It's a little embarrassing, but I discovered some Aristoi leaving the mansion quietly without passing through the gate. Minerva told me about a secret passage to the...
Yes, there's more than one secret passage in Laurel Mansion.
I didn't know until today. Don't look at me like that. I get that you're skeptical. Fine. I'm here looking for Agnes.
What, like a date?
No way, I am terrified of her. I realized that she entered a room and never came out. Why not leave by the door? I arrived here by following the secret passage. See the sewer entrance above? The secret passage leads there.
You're very nice, Narcus. But you're not very convincing.
By the three, all right. Let me prove my loyalty to Minerva. I promise I'm on your side. If I betray you, I'll let you take my life. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Tell me what you know about the sewer.
The Cloaca Cavala sewer leads to all areas of the plaza, but Ethris cultists have recently set up shop down there. They've even built altars. I'm sure they weren't there as little as 6 months ago.
Sounds like you're down here quite a bit.
No, I've been taking care of Laurel. She asked me to organize information and manage access, but no more than that. I often go through the sewer to avoid the soldiers. It's convenient.
Any other important information I should know besides the cultists?
There's a sluice gate deep in the sewer. It controls how much water's stored. To open the access to other areas, you must open the valves to drain the water.
That is important information. Do you think any of the Aristoi who disappeared from the mansion came through the sewer?
That's what I'm... There have been whispers of Aristoi joining or seeking.
Why not report it to the Legion? Haven't they been fighting the cultists?
I tried to tell the Archon that there are Aristoi colluding with the cultists, and that they might have infiltrated the plaza. But he got angry. He told me to shut up and threatened to send me to Styx if I told anyone else. I think the cultists must have established a base here since infiltrating the sewer.
Maybe we should find the base and see which Aristoi are colluding with.
Let's take a look around. Maybe we can find evidence of transactions or communication between the cultists and the Aristoi.
There's a complication. I only came here to make sure the sewer's...
The trials of remission are the most important thing right now. But if we can expose the Aristoi, the Archon will have to make more concessions to the district.
Alright, I'll see what I can find.
If you do find anything, bring it here to me. Try to stay safe.